What they do. This your boy DP.
This your girl T.
And we're the Geminis Gemz, representing for the Geminis across the world, giving our own Miami perspective.
For sure.
So you can follow us on all podcast platforms at Geminis Gemz.
Also follow us on Instagram, Geminis_Gems, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Geminis Gemz.
Hey, make sure you like, follow, you comment, and you subscribe. Yes. And make sure when you type it in, it's Geminis with the S, Gems with a Z. And what we do, T?
Drop them gems.
Drop them gems. What they do.
Yes, I was vibing with that.
What's going on?
Listen. So before we even start, like, that was dope.
Thank you.
Like, that right there. Listen, so for you guys don't know, like, that was his music. Like, he produced that, if that's the correct term, right?
Right.
Like, that was him. Like, dang.
Appreciate it.
Like, hey, you gotta recognize it. So it was cool. I was vibing with that.
I'm gonna drop a couple of gems.
Go ahead, drop a gems. Go ahead.
Yeah,
okay, we gotta celebrate each other. We gotta support it, celebrate. Yes, drop them gems.
They can't see your gems.
It's all right. They saw me do this. Look, y'all hear
but
it.
check this out though.
Okay. What?
Why when I drop my gems? Why when I drop my gems, you gotta drop yours?
I thought it was a celebration.
Oh, gotcha.
Like,
appreciate it.
And we just, agreed on it together. Like, that was what's up.
Appreciate it.
Like, I was over here just vibing. Like, hey, like you in a jazz club, or it was a lot going on. Mm-hmm. It was positivity going on,
right.
And it's what we here, to share. Like, this is awesome.
It is.
This is awesome.
It's good. We have a little platform to be creative, right?
Right.
Like, express ourselves our way.
Our way.
Right.
Right. Like, we don't have to fake it.
Right.
Like, our family and friends know exactly who we are. And it's like, we just want to share
who we are with you all.
Who we are to the world. Like, we need laughter.
Our viewers, our subscribers.
To our subscribers, our viewers. Like, we here for all of it.
Right.
All of it. I'm tired of, like, shh. They be like, shh, be quiet. Like, when you're little kids, when you go to school, guess what you got to do? Be quiet. When you go home, can you talk back to your parents? Hell, mother, effing no. You got to be quiet. Or, sometimes when you might start a relationship, now what you doing? You already compromising. You giving yourself up, and you like, shh, be quiet. Like, damn, when can we talk? So, I'm very talkative, as you can see. And I'm just here like, we got a lot to say, because we don't have to be quiet. So all the kids out there, adults out there, anyone who's watching us and like, you know what? I want to follow them. I want to see how this go. I like their vibe. Just keep coming, because we come in every week. We're going to be who we are. A lot of positive conversations. And it's just, we all go through real life shit.
So on that topic of being quiet.
Okay.
Right? Well, I'm drawing from what you're saying.
All right.
But being quiet is a good thing.
So let me add to that, if you don't mind.
Right.
Meaning, if I learn, I have to teach. And if I need to teach, I can't teach by being quiet. That's what I mean. So, of course, there's certain things that we need to do as a ghost. Nobody needs to see or hear you. But from what I mean, when I'm coming from, I want to keep teaching. I want to keep, like, you want to teach the youth or the adults. Well, the adults, hey, growth is optional when it comes to that part, when it comes to adults. But we have to keep talking in order to teach one another. So that's why I don't want to be quiet.
The way you explained it, kind of threw me off.
No. But that's why I like the communication. Because people might be feeling like, what? Now you talking to? No. I mean, to talk for positive meaning reasons, not talking, gossiping, putting somebody down. Fact. No. Anything positive, and you need to open your mouth, and when you see something, say something. Like, everything positive, you got to talk.
Gotcha.
Okay, that's what I mean.
Gotcha.
Thank you for trying to get the clarification.
Because I'm about to say, that doesn't mean you don't have a voice.
Oh, no, listen.
And you shouldn't use it.
Thank you, but I wanted to say that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So basically, you have something in you that you want to get out to the world. And you don't want to be tainted. I mean, not tainted, but tamed.
Right. I don't want to anymore.
By anybody.
Nah, because a young girl could be watching and be like, she might be feeling the same way, or she might be curious. I don't know. Like, just keep following us. Keep tuning in. Like, we some real positive people.
Yes, we are.
We're not perfect, like no one is, but we some real good ass people that, you know what? Damn, I wish I was really cool with y'all. Like, we just that people.
Yeah.
Right?
If you see us out, holla.
Say hi. I might say hi first, but you know, people in Miami, if you say hi, they look at you like,
listen,
like, what the fuck wrong with you? Like, that is crazy. Like, crazy. What is wrong? Miami. But that is Miami. That is Miami. They be like, where you from?
You the FBI? You the cop?
What? Like, damn.
You them peoples? That's what they say. You them people?
Listen, y'all need to listen. If you been stuck in Miami all your life, for whatever age you at right now, I'm speaking to the 25 and older. Maybe she has been 21 and over. If you still have not seen outside of Miami, you're not living.
Yeah, we need to go.
I don't care if you go to Fort. You need to go younger?
Yeah,
18? 16? Okay, but sometimes 16-year-olds, they probably can't just get in a car without their parents, right?
This is the reason why we starting where we starting. So we have a vision to help the youth.
Gotcha.
So with that vision, we know that people need to be outside of their environment at the age of 16.
You're right. Get out there. And to add what DP just said, listen, y'all have to keep surrounding yourself with like-minded people. Like, don't be intimidated. Be like, oh my gosh, I want to be where you are, so I'm gonna be quiet. No, like, hey, how you doing? Hey, you know, like, can I shadow you? Can you be a mentor? Or can I, do you mind it? Like, it's okay, because I have mentors and they don't even know me, but my mentors like Oprah Winfrey, Iyala Valdez, and Cicely Tyson, rest in peace, and Maya Angelou, rest in peace. So it's like, and of course my mom, my grandmothers, and you have your close family friends, but it's just, you have to shadow them. You have to learn from each other. So it's up to us as humans, when you learn something, teach. That's what Maya Angelou said. When you learn, teach. And that's what we're here to do.
Right.
There you go.
My mentors ain't nobody that is a celebrity, honestly. My mentors are the people that I surround and that surround me. So it'll be like my pastor, or of course my granddad, my dad.
Right.
I went to the Cultural Arts Center on 62nd.
Oh, wow.
Lincoln Field.
Okay.
And I learned from like Mr. Davis, Mr. Ferguson, Mr. Blackman, Bayunga, Mr. Bayunga. I learned from these guys, the mentors.
Gotcha.
The guys that instill certain values and morals.
Right.
Analyzed it before you actually say something.
Wow.
You know, so these guys here are the ones that just taught me I would say the fundamentals of just being a young man.
Gotcha.
In Miami. Everything ain't an altercation. Everything don't have to turn into an altercation.
Exactly.
You know, you can just analyze and come to find out you have the same basis. Even though you're from different locations. Right. You have the same substance. Right. Like, I mean, not substance, but you have the same type of...
Like value?
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. The values. Gotcha.
Or just character. Right. Your all characters are the same. Because you are located in Miami.
Like-minded people.
Yeah. So I remember when we was actually at the Cultural Arts Center, it was beef between some of the guys or whatever. Mr. Davis sat us down 2 by 2. Hey, what's your name? What's your name? Y'all introduce each other. Y'all all the same, you know. And then Mr. Ferguson got wind of it. He sat us down, and it's not worth it. You know, because it always grow to more than just physical. Right. Comes, you know, tools involved. Right. You know, so by that, just taught me how to mingle with other people from different neighborhoods.
Right.
So it was like my face was good everywhere.
Right.
And yeah.
You just blended in, right? Adapt to.
Yeah, I adapt.
You adapt.
I didn't blend.
And the reason why I said the word adapt, I didn't mean to say the word blend, but adapt. Geminis, what do? We adapt to any situation that we just, whatever happening around us. So by you just expressing that, I'm like, that's a Gemini. Them Geminis out there, they know, like, they think we crazy or, oh my gosh, I got all these different personalities. Excuse me. No, listen, we try to keep up with y'all. Y'all crazy.
Crazy.
So for y'all asses, I'm trying to not to curse so much, but y'all asses out there are crazy. So our personalities, it's like, we try to keep up with y'all. So that's what he just said. He adapt. That's a Gemini.
Right.
All right, Gemini. Them Gemini Gemz. Oh! He just clarified. There you go. You just clarified what the hell a part of a Gemini. Adaption. Doop, doop. That's us. You agree?
Right. I agree.
All right.
I ain't blending though.
I did not mean to say the word blended.
Oh no, it's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with
but
it.
I didn't mean to say that.
It's fine.
Okay.
It's
My
fine.
bad.
I was trying to get somewhere with it, but
Yeah.
you just gotta be T.
I gotta. Oh, they be like, shh. Listen, now
Be
that's
quiet,
when my
right.
ass talk too goddamn much.
Yeah, come on.
Okay.
Come back to where we are. All right. I love it.
So for y'all don't know, right? So when you hear that little, do it again. Go ahead. That shit right there, right?
So that's to bring her back.
That's to bring me back because listen,
She can go over there.
yes. So all my family and friends, they know who I
She be
am.
for the birds sometimes.
Right. So they be like, So the rule is when you hear that shit, T,
Come back.
go ahead and do it again. So
Nah, I'm gonna do it in due season.
okay.
In due time.
So that's that shit. That's what I'm gonna call it. Oh my goodness, that shit.
Just learning things and being a part of Miami.
Right.
Just certain habits you just learn to deal with.
Yes.
Certain people you just learn to deal with.
Right.
And with that, what you were saying, as far as having that mean mug and not being friendly, this is Miami. We're not friendly.
Right.
And for whatever reason we're not, it's a just, I guess, a hidden code.
Right.
You vibe with the people you mess with. If
Right.
they are not introduced, then you ain't fooling with them.
Right.
Homeboys got homeboys. That's what we'll say out here. That's your homeboy.
That's your
That ain't
homeboy.
mine.
Exactly.
That ain't my people.
Yeah. That's
So
your homegirl. They ain't my homegirl. Like, okay.
Get your homegirl. Get your homeboy.
Yeah.
You feel me? So I don't know why, but for people, you could tell the difference between, I guess, the Miamians
Okay.
and then people that are Miami, from Miami, and they travel.
And they travel.
Because
Okay.
they learn how to
Be human
with
more.
each other. They go out a little bit more.
I said
Not
be
saying it's a
human.
bad thing.
It's not. It's just they saw other things.
Right.
Okay.
So they got exposed
Right.
to the world.
Yes. And we
And-
are here to tell you it's more out there.
Facts.
Okay.
Because I think I heard of a story, if I'm not mistaken, the person didn't ever leave
Wow.
Miami for over like 20-something years.
Wow.
Just stayed literally
Yep.
over town,
Right.
let's say, right?
That's why I said earlier, some people 25 or over probably didn't leave at all. And that's when you was like, nah, T, we might need to drop it down to 16. So,
Yeah, so you have jits that grow up literally
Right.
having left their little parameter
but it's not their fault.
area.
It's not their fault. Fully.
I agree.
Fully, it's not their fault because everything starts at the home. So you need your family to tell you, daughter or son, like it's more out there. So they families probably only was able to give them what they knew. But we fast forward 2021 and people from Miami, like regardless where you live, zip code, area code, whatever, like we still in the same mother effing boat. So nobody is better than the next person Hell no. They got more money and F that. Everybody got a heartbeat. We all on the same motherfucking damn page. So that's how I see it.
Okay.
The fuck?
Well, who are you mad at?
I don't know. Who am I mad at? I'm going to answer that. I'm mad at the people who just like some haters. Like, I'm mad at the people who just negative. Like, it's some people out there that who would probably just wake up and their intentions is to really just F up somebody's day. So it's a lot of people out there who don't know how to handle those kind of people. And those people who are negative, they know who to prey on. So it's like you sit back and you watch other people might go through some shit and you be like, wake up.
All right, stop.
Go ahead.
Right? Mm-hmm. So with what you just said, what you think about, or how do you think about it? Like, what's your reasoning? What would be their reasoning for hating?
I feel like it's a lot of people that's jealous of one another. So jealousy can probably turn into hate and all sorts of negative things. But if everyone just realized, and I tell my kids this, family, colleagues, I tell people this all the time when it comes to conversations like this, like, we're not fighting for air. Right or wrong?
Right.
If you're listening this far, are you fighting for air?
No.
Are we fighting? No, right? Okay, so why are we fighting for money like that? Why are we fighting for anything like that if the number one thing that's keeping us breathing when we sleep and wake up is air? Why are we fighting for all this other stuff? Just to answer the question.
Okay. So I'm gonna try to bring it back. Right. So why people hate, and what's their reasoning behind it? I can't answer the question, but I think it makes the world turn. You need those folks because the only way, because you always need a Judas in a situation. You always need because it fuels motivation. It fuels like somebody climbing to the top.
Right.
Like, oh, you hating on me? I'm gonna show you.
Right.
I'm gonna move accordingly to make better people.
Right.
And I mean, I can use some examples, but I don't think I want to go too deep because this I love first.
Why not? Give them what? No. You wanna hold it?
I'm gonna hold it.
Okay. Because listen, you was reeling me in.
Yeah.
So,
I was building.
And every time you kept talking, like,
listen, I was gonna build it up.
I'm getting closer.
I'm gonna build it up.
You gonna build it up. I like that.
I'm gonna build it up.
Respect. Okay.
I feel like you need those folks,
right?
And they are the individuals that have to, make the world turn.
You're right.
And it teach, I guess, what should stem from it or you should grow from it, is like how to build a character. This is what make other people stronger. Those enemies, those haters.
You're right.
Even if they come against us, it's just going to make us stronger. It's going to build that Teflon skin, you know. And it's going to be able to, so we can teach, how you were just saying earlier. You'll be able to teach from the experience of the hater.
Yes, you're right.
So you will teach your daughter, man.
Hey, she know everything. I try to tell her everything. Well, she need to know at 14.
Right. So as for my son, it would be the same thing. Right. Oh, they hated on me, but I did X, Y, Z, so they can always have an outcome. So that's why I say it helps the world kind of turn around.
Right.
And it's another thought I had, but yeah, when you be talking, you just, because I'm attentive, right?
Yes.
So when you start talking, just kind of throw my little brain.
I know.
I'll be.
Hey, that's what it is. Hey, you got T, then you got DP. So, hey.
Oh, so when you was talking about, I know what I was going to say.
Go ahead.
So when you talk about jealousy,
all right.
Believe the Bible says jealousy is as cruel as the grave. And see, my interpretation of it is that a person is so jealous that they will drive themselves to make sure that you die.
Wait, what?
So that's how far I think.
What?
Oh yeah.
Say it.
I mean, let me drop
Come
a gem.
on now.
Let me
I
drop
feel
a gem
you.
for that one.
Listen, I feel you on that one. That was his. That was his.
So-
What? Repeat that,
So
please.
the Bible records that jealousy is as cruel as the grave. So when I think about it, I think about it in the context that the person is so jealous that they will basically drive to make sure you're dead. So sometimes it's not a physical death, but they just want to end the program.
Wow.
You get what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
So it can be just like that, but because we're resilient, right?
Facts.
So what you end up doing is you thrive to be
Yes.
even better,
Yes.
come up with new ways.
What?
But also it can be an ending of a podcast. It could be an ending of a building of a brand, you know? So
Gotcha.
like, so you hear so many of those stories,
Right.
and you kind of realize that you need that.
Right.
You may not need it, but
Right.
it's going to come.
It's going to come.
But it's needed.
Gotcha.
You know, it's needed to help build.
I like that.
So I kind of use it. You know, a lot of people are negative to me. They first mind negative, second mind positive. So they first, if I call you right now and say, "Hey, T," first thing you're gonna think is something negative.
Most like it'd be like, oh, what happened?
Exactly.
I got you.
Negatively.
Do you feel like it has something to do with where you live at? If that makes sense. Like if we live in Miami. I don't live nowhere else. I never had outside of Daytona, but if I live in Miami and we're Miamians, do you feel that's the reason why? Does that have at least a percentage of why my thoughts would be like that?
Yeah, it could be a factor of your environment, a contributing factor to your environment, but
Okay.
it's all in your upbringing. Because you can be in a negative situation and be still positive.
Right.
But I think because, of course, you know, we can use the sin method where we are born as sin shaped in iniquity. So we are always going to perceive things as negative. But sometimes it is just because we're negative. We always love the drama, or we love the problems, or we think it's going to be a problem. So how can I solve it?
So I have a question. So if a person thinks negative first and then positive, do you feel that they're a negative person overall?
No.
Or just, okay.
No.
Okay.
What I'm saying is
Okay.
that we interpret things negatively.
Okay.
That's the first mind.
Okay.
And then second mind,
Right.
positive. So like the example I was going to use was if I call you and I say, "Yo, T, man," the first thing you're going to think is I'm negative.
Like, oh my gosh.
Right.
What happened?
Hold your breath.
Hold your breath.
Then when I
Right.
say, "T, man,
Right.
I just got the job."
Right.
Then you, yes.
Yeah. Right.
Then you
'Cause
respond.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying?
I got
So
you. I got you.
to me, it's like,
All right.
I forgot where I was going to go with this, but
It's okay.
we are negative, you know, and we're, like I say, first mind negative, second
Gotcha.
mind positive. And because of that, we perceive a lot of things negatively. So here in Miami, it's just to another degree. It's just to a higher degree, actually.
Right.
You know, you can't mingle like that. You can't walk into a group of, you know, hitters or whatever
Right.
and expect good energy brought back to you unless somebody in that clique say, "Hey, yo, bro, he good,"
Right.
you know, and that's how you
Right.
get your little validation and your little sign-ons and stuff like that. So
I feel you. So that was up. I like that. I don't think I have any more comments or like serious topics to add after that. But before we wrap it up, we just want you to know it's still Gemini season. Geminis, we hope y'all turn it up. Like, do what you do. It's our birthday season, Geminis.
season.
Okay? Like, I know COVID's still going on. Still do it safely. But turn up the way that the hell we turn up. And actually in June, we kind of have something going on for the class of 2021 from elementary, middle school, high school. We'll brand it out. Give us a, you know, by the time you watch this, you probably see it, but If you haven't, go to our social media platform. We'll keep posting almost literally every day. Like, that's the plan. For the kids who still, if your parents allow you to watch us, because I know like Miss T, like, oh my gosh, her mouth. Please excuse me, still out of love. But go to our website, www.geminisgems.com. And like DP said, it's with the Geminis with the S, and then with the Z. And just hit us up. So we're here, and DP could go ahead and close it from here. T is out.
T is out.
T is out. Go ahead, DP.
You know what we do. What we do, T?
What we do. I'm going for it.
We what?
Hey, we dropped them gems, y'all. Y'all have a great weekend. Y'all have a great week. We'll see y'all later. Peace out.